Hello, my Libras, and thank you so much for tuning in to another reading with me. If you are a Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, then this reading is for you. However, if it doesn't resonate, you can always click off and find a reader that does resonate with you. But if you want to hear this message, I really highly suggest that you keep on listening. So I am going to pull from, not taking those. I'm going to shuffle and then pull some cards for you guys. Okay, I'll take that one, fine. Okay, so we have two cards. We have here the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So let me pull just one more card and then I'll start channeling messages for you. Okay, so the last card, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like you are talking about what it is that you deserve to somebody, and I feel like this person is just not able to give you what it is that you want and what makes you feel nurtured. Like they're not doing it for you. You could be making your way towards an earth sign, somebody who is very nurturing to you, and moving away from this very, what's the word, person that is just not doing it for you. They're just not doing it for you anymore. And the situation, and you're communicating that, but it's not getting across at all to them. So now you're finding and you're finding what does fulfill you and what does fill your cup and what does nurture you. And there is somebody waiting here for you that is very nurturing, very sweet, and very ideal for you as well. They have very earth sign properties, could be an air sign, but most likely definitely Queen of Pentacles energy, or King of Pentacles energy, somebody who's very stable emotionally. So, and make sure that you are making the right decisions in these type of things, you know what I mean? And when you speak it into the universe and say, these are the qualities that I want in a person, do not take for granted your blessings. You know what I mean? Don't take for granted the things that God gave you and mishandle and mistreat them, because I will give this walk of finding things will lead you into a walk of a labyrinth of understanding why the hell you're doing these type of things to people. And you need to go within yourself to understand that. You need to learn self-love to understand that. You need to go on a journey towards yourself to understand why you do things the way that you do, or why this person is doing the things that they do. You don't have to understand why they do it, but I'm just saying, like, if this is somebody who's doing these things to you, they need to do some self-reflection and self-learning and self-love. You know what I mean? It's not your job to heal other people, and it's not your job. It's not other people's job to heal you. However, when you have done that work, and when you have put the time in to understand who you are on a deeper level, you are able to open up yourself and nurture not only yourself but other people as well. You're able to, because your cup is full. You know what I mean? But what happens when your cup isn't even there, when there's something missing? You know what I mean? So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the fact that when you feel empty, you don't have a lot to offer to other people. So you need to go and do the work and find that within yourself. So let's clarify, these cards. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords first and foremost. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is clarify the King of Cups, water sign energy. Yes, discussing how you feel from a mature standpoint. Please express how you feel. Please express how you feel. And Knight of Cups as well. And making that gesture to talk about it. Because if you don't talk about the things that are in your mind and what's not working, you're doing yourself and this other person that you're connecting with a disservice. Okay? You don't let things break down because you can't talk about what's happening and withholding your emotions. That's not what somebody who's evolved does. You know what I mean? Somebody who's evolved can talk about what they feel, even if it's hard, and doesn't keep things in and then expect people to read their mind about how they feel. If that makes sense with you. Like, you know what I mean? That's the worst feeling, to have to try to mind read with people on how they feel about a situation. And it's what leads to these type of breakdowns, or, you know, you being cut off. It's lack of communication. And again, this could be the other person as well, you know what I mean? That's doing these things that I need to go within themselves. We have, see, clarified, the Four of Swords clarified by the Eight of Cups. Yes, you need a break. You need a time out with yourself. You need to go within yourself and understand you, for sure. Yeah. You need to understand who you are on a deeper level. You're gonna find a gem within your healing, within you just relaxing and taking a break and understanding you. You know what I mean? And then stop trying to find things outside of yourself, because all your healing is gonna happen within yourself. Okay, it's not gonna happen outside of yourself. Even if you, when I say outside of yourself, you can go to different places, but who's gonna be taken there with you? You. So it's always going to be an inner work job, not an outer external thing. But external things can help you. I'm not denying that, but at the end of the day, it's a you thing. You know what I mean? And we need to stop putting the blame on other people when it comes to what is in our aura that needs to be fixed. Yes, taking the dedication and the time to nurture ourselves, because that is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. You need to take time to nurture yourself and nurture your goals and the things that to help you reignite the light within you as well. And that is where you find your ninth cup. So Eight of Cups going into the Nine of Cups. I love how that works out for my Libras. So let's pull from this oracle deck for you guys. I feel like you're gonna need a like, you know, stone for this little journey within yourself to fix your issues. So let's see. We have Sujolite. I love Sujolite for this. This is so perfect. I am a miracle worker. Love is vibrating in all aspects of my being. I easily transform and transmute negative energy. You see, with the beautiful thing with going in our toxic behaviors and our toxic patterns is how we transmute it. That is so beautiful, because, and it's a promise of transmutation after we experience negative and toxic things, and what you can do with it, and the power that you bestow upon yourself when you actually utilize these things for your highest good and actual improvement of oneself. You know what I mean? So I release the past and move forward with love. I release the past, that Ace of Swords, cutting away all that bullshit, and move forward with love. I attract inner peace, that's it right there, and great joys every day in many ways. I see the bigger picture. And that's the whole thing about doing work with yourself and healing your toxic patterns, is the bigger picture of it all. You know what I mean? And all the things that come with the journey of finding ourselves and healing those things within us. Love that for you guys. So Sujolite, this is the card that I have. Sujolite, but it's such a tiny little thing. I think I want to get another one, actually. Are you experiencing repetitive thoughts or incessant mind chatter? This could be with incessant mind chatter. Do you grab onto a thought, memory, or life experience and chew it over and over and over again? You see, that's why things become toxic. It's because we haven't found a way to release them. And it builds up in your body, it builds up in your psyche, and it starts expressing and manifest in your reality. So the things that you're toxic, the things that make you toxic, or the toxic traits about your becoming almost living entities and taking space in your relationships and how you communicate with other people. And the beautiful thing about that, again, when I was talking about transmutation, is how we can turn that into our own personal power and really, really change. So I really think that what is happening here is that you haven't fully healed from a situation from your past, and it's this toxic behavior has gone on for way too long, and it's eating you up. It's eating you up in many ways, or it has come back and return, and you know, it's causing you a lot of distress, and it's really time to heal and to go within. This is the card of healing and going within our mind, you know, to really understand ourselves, our psyche. So whether it was 5 minutes ago or 5 years ago, we need to find inner peace and true happiness, which is this. And this is coming to you guys. This is what you're going to go after right now. This Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment and going after your dreams and going after what makes you feel emotionally satisfied. So I want to say thank you so much for my to my Libras. I hope that this reading resonated with you. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.